You've heard the saying, give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime. And I have thought about that quite a bit recently as I've been building this new channel and thinking about how is it that I can take the things that I know and do and have learned over the years and offer them as what I have to offer the world. When I was working on my other channel, I fell deeply into trying to perform and make it seem like I don't know. It's very difficult to explain. That channel was not just for me, but I was playing a character, and I never intended for that character to become something that I had to live up to. I'm best as a teacher. I know that from the times that I've spent teaching, 15 plus years teaching college level and grad level students, writing and literature and all those kinds of things. So my most rewarding moments were those moments in a classroom where you saw somebody, get it, the light bulb moment. And when I left my job to become a full-time content creator, I was not getting that kind of moment. The content that I was making was not actually designed to get that moment. It was an entertainment channel, and by all measures, nothing I was making on that channel was meant to last. Nobody's going to watch my iPhone 8 review. Now, that's not to discount the fact that I was able to connect to people and have relationships and really good experiences talking to people about tech and the role that it plays in their lives and whether a new product might be better for them than not. But on the whole, it was not a very rewarding experience. Teaching, this is the thing that I've come to understand, I guess. Teaching empowers people, and that's what I'm here to try and do. Empower people through the knowledge and skill and abilities that I've grown and learned and used as a creator, both a content creator here on YouTube for 13 years, but also as a writer, musician, all these other things and all these other places where I have, gone and done things that have made what I have to offer somewhat unique. When I was in grad school, one of the teachers that was teaching, I guess, giving a little practicum on how to teach students, undergraduate students, writing, they said, if you get into the classroom and you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed or not worthy or anything like that, then remember this. These young people who you're about to teach will most likely have never met a person in the world like you, who have made the choices that you've made to get yourself to the place where you are and to do the things that you've done. And everyone in the world can say that, right? Everyone in the world can say something that I've done has value to other people and I can share it. Teaching empowers, performance entertains, and that's the important part. I stopped trying to impress people and started trying to help now, because I realized that I was, for lack of a better anything to say, I was giving a fish. I wasn't teaching to fish. And that was ultimately not a fulfilling thing to do. I could not make myself happy by chasing viral goals or monetary goals or anything like that. Now, that's not to say that I don't want to, I don't want to pay my bills. I don't want to, have retirement money. I mean, 53 years old and I've got no retirement, no savings. I've made choices. People. Some you will learn from and go the opposite way. And I will encourage you to do so. But others are things that I think I have to share that can be valuable. I mean, if you're here watching this video, it's likely because you feel that you have something that you want to share on YouTube. You can't necessarily see your place on YouTube, or you tried to find your place on YouTube and you couldn't do it. And maybe you're starting to realize that there are two ways to approach YouTube, or at least these are the two ways that I've approached YouTube. One, trying to get popular. The other, trying to give value. And this is the value part. The thing that I've started to realize is the value I have is in what I can share with you. And you might think it's a small thing. You might think you have nothing to share. But if you're here and you have gotten yourself to a place in a career, then you can coach, you can mentor, you can build community and share your value. And you don't have to be a guru. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be any of those things. A lot of times when people take on the mantle of coach or educator, they take on that mantle and give off the feeling, or they're trying to exude, that they are the master of these things. Mastery is something that you accrue over time. You don't have to be a guru, just be generous with what you have to offer. Create with service in mind, and you'll build real connections. If you have something to share, there is someone out there who needs you to share it with them. And so if you're here on YouTube and you're trying to make that connection, or you didn't realize that you needed to make that connection, then that was the thing that was missing. If YouTube seemed like a place where all you could do is chase popularity and numbers and goals and blah, 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 but there had to be something else to it, then hopefully this is a place where you can start to find your community and benefit from the things that the people within this community know. I am here to be generous with the knowledge that I've gained over the 35 plus years that I've been creating things on this world, be it music or books or YouTube videos, or I mean, when I look at 212,000 subscribers and 36 million views on YouTube, it is a staggering and humbling number, but it is also a meaningless number if I don't give away what it is that I have to share. If I don't teach the things that I've learned, then I don't succeed. I don't succeed. And that's why, the size of my community here doesn't matter. It's really the quality of the message that I can bring and the service that I can offer. And so that's what I'm trying to do. I hope that makes sense. That's one of the weird things about making these videos where you're just kind of talking about an idea, is that you hope that you end up making sense. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me, and I hope it makes sense to you. Hit those links down in the description if you want to come be a part of the Honest Creator Studio. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos. And if you want to work with me, there are links to be able to do that within the community as well. So thanks for being here, and until the next time.